Alright guys, so today I finally have time to actually torque down the cylinder heads on the Firebird. Now, I didn't have this adapter last time, so I couldn't torque them down. So today, went out to Harbor Freight, finally got a adapter, and now we're going to torque this head down to spec. That's pretty much all the progress we're going to get today because, or get some aftermarket headers in here, since I'm pretty much already there. It's already off, might as well upgrade. 37 foot-pounds. Yeah, 37 foot-pounds plus 120 degrees. Alright, so these are the spark plugs I'm putting into the Firebird NGK G-Power spark plugs. 3403 is the part number on this one. And the gap for these platinum plugs are actually going to be 0.60. So I'm going to go ahead and have my gap tool here and go ahead and check, make sure everything is lined up. Preset gap, that's pretty good. So let me just quickly make sure the gap is all the same across the board. Then I'll add some anti-seize to the threads here, and I will go ahead and just put them into the engine. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of anti-seize around the threads, and this will just make sure that this doesn't get stuck inside the engine at any point, just in case I need to change the spark plugs out. Time to install the intake manifold. Now we're down here and it looks like these little locator tabs go in these holes right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop that in. Looks like all the bolt holes and everything lines up quite well. Now this, I'll just tuck back there. So I'm going to add a little bit of gasket sealant on the corners here. Okay. And then I have a couple more gaskets that go in. These two go right here, the front, and in the back. The torque spec for these bolts for the intake manifold are 132 inch-pounds. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and install the water pump next. Here is our new one. This is from USMW. There's the part number for you guys if you guys are curious. And now I just need to put the gasket on this side. So I'm going to go ahead, get some gray RTV. Go ahead and go around the lip of this. Doesn't have to be pretty. Now I'm going to go ahead and spread this around the whole face of this water pump here. You just want a nice thin layer. I'm going to go ahead and put on our gasket here. Just going to go ahead and line it up and press this on. This will hold the gasket in place as well as create a good seal. Alright guys, so I came to a stopping point with the engine today. I want to wait till I get the headers on, and also I'm missing a bolt for the intake manifold. So I had to find that bolt and then also add those manifolds on before I can go ahead and add the plug wires, the rockers, the valve cover, some brackets, as well as the throttle body and the other piece of the intake manifold. But before you go, I wanted to go ahead and go over the pieces that I went ahead and painted again, repainted. I'm going to go ahead and unmask them and reveal how closely this paint matches, hopefully. This is just some normal, just Walmart black that you could get. Look somewhat similar. Maybe after a cut and buff it'll look even better, but for now this is good to go. Damn, I missed a whole portion right there. Whatever. Another piece I painted was the other mirror. Let's go ahead and see how this one turned out. This one is kind of bad. I don't know if that will be buffed out or fixed. And last but not least is the headlamp cover. This one got a little bit of dust on it, but should look all right. A lot of imperfections in this one as well, but it should buff out somewhat nicely. Go ahead and drop this little stuff in there. God damn! God damn! That was insane! So actually the next thing we need to do to the Firebird is attach the Sun Visor on the passenger side. When I got the Firebird, it didn't have one, so I went to the junkyard and picked it up. Picked up a brand new one. Well, brand new to me. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, the sun visors do not match anymore, so that kind of sucks. This is actually kind of disgusting, but it'll do. So the mirrors, the JB Weld has pretty much dried well enough where I can install the mirror again. So hopefully this fixes the little fitment issue I had when I first was messing around with this thing. So those mirrors are back on. We made some good progress putting on the valve covers, the actual intake manifold. I need to go get a throttle body from the junkyard. And once those headers come in, I can actually start putting in everything else. So that'll be all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.